rolling until he loses initiative, or Nenio doesn't get a rolling present, I guess.
This will be quick.
Oh my god, it happened! Yo, poggers! Oh, I didn't overcome his meme. Whoops. Oh, sucks to suck. Are we slowed now, or no? We're not slowed yet. DC 74? The worst part is that I could. Wait, no, I can't succeed on that, never mind.
To the end.
Oh, of course, yeah. Let's do it again! Fails overcome, okay, so we're just rolling multiple twos in a row, great, love it.
Don't hold back!
Alright, this one's gonna be it, surely. Nice. This suit is immune to confusion, he's immune to hold monster, he's immune to destruction. DC saves increased by +1. Okay, now everyone is slowed. Well, some people are slowed. Everything except cutscene gun. Alpha. Do you just mean use the Midnight Bolt? Is that what you're saying? I have no reason to use the Midnight Bolt there. The game didn't tell me to use it. The game has not insinuated I should use it. If you were not in chat telling me to use it, I would never have any idea to use it, so... Is that what they want me to do? And that's incredibly stupid. That's like... infant levels of game design.
Strike!
When first Midnight Bolt was used? On the Scary, I guess? I was gonna cast haste. I forgot. Annoying.
I will resist.
What was the question? Was it about beating Baphomet? No, I don't think I asked any questions about that. What's up though? If I move away, will he just attack my dogs like I want him to, or...?
You should have run!
Oh, I turned him into a freaking dog, man. Can I, like, dispel magic to remove that, or...? Nope. Well, I can, but... I gotta roll a 15 to do it, so...
Prepare yourself.
This will hurt!
Retreat is not an option.
I guess I should have dispelled though, but...
Desna, guide my hand.
Don't hold back!
Kneel before me.
Make your peace.
Strike!
I will resist!
You should have run!
I guess Firestorm, since it has to roll twice on the save, is maybe pretty good. No, because you just rolled a 1. That's the only reason that even worked. Because he has a 43.
Prepare yourself!
Is there a way to prevent, how to prevent baleful polymorph? Uter. Move curse, break enchantment. Oh, break enchantment breaks it, okay. Oh. Oops, I thought you could cast it forever. No, my bad.
Desna, guide my hand! Please, help me!
No can do, lady.
This will hurt!
Oh, that actually worked. Nice. Oh, wait, what? What? He gets an attack of opportunity when Nenir leaves the form? I mean, I was dead there anyway, but... That's kind of weird. Yeah, that was insanely weird. Maybe break enchantment is like my hidden weapon right now. They're shapeshifting. Well, especially not. It's not even like shapeshifting, right? It's like escaping from the shapeshift. Yeah, I'm just gonna spread out again. Okay, literally everyone got hit by the all-around presence this time, so that's just game over, I guess. Does break enchantment also work against overwhelming presence? On spells 5th level or lower. Wait, is Baleful Polymorph a 5th level or lower spell? Polymorph. Uter. Oh, it is 5th exactly, okay. So it won't work on overwhelming presence then. I don't know what to do against overwhelming presence. Seems like it's just like a lose condition. Maybe that will give her like a bonus enough to escape the overall presence at least, I don't know. That move red shoulder all the way up to no, I didn't. Nice.
I will resist!
A mere flesh wound.
So, Mindfog doesn't do anything against them because it's essentially immune to everything that I would use Mindfog for. Dude's probably already hitting hard enough that like starting to buff people doesn't make any difference. Dude's hitting at a plus 61, so buffing people makes no difference to us. So, best thing I can do, I guess, is just YOLO, hope that I hit. So we know that for some reason, overwhelming presence is not an emotion effect. We know that for a fact, which... hey, whatever floats your goat video game. I guess I'll do one of these. But it's not even say what Nenio is like has to roll here. Like where's Nenio's will save here?
Prepare yourself!
I don't get why am I not seeing a will save from Nenio? Must be may attempt to use any throat and effect this is full action that doesn't proc. Wait, can she? Wait, she can't attempt to save because she's slowed? Is that what's happening? There's no shot that's what's happening, right? I think she can't attempt to slow because she's slowed. This is a full round action. There's no shot that's how that works, right?
Desna, guide my hand!
There's actually no shot that's how that ability works. Also, why is Ulbrich disabled again? I thought he saved against it. I guess he didn't. Okay, I dispelled slow from Ulbrig. And from Nenio. Oh, she's pitiful, poor old Morphe again. Oh, did I get a Kokari winning? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Make your peace.
I believe in you. Yeah, hey, I believe in restarting the encounter over and over and over again until I get lucky too. I mean, so my favorite game design is restarting encounters over and over and over again until I get lucky, so I'm having a great time. I showed both some things and came back and I was still doing this fight, yeah. And guess what, guys? We'll still be doing it in 3 hours, so we'll probably still be doing it next stream. Actually, what do I have to roll here? After a 16 or higher to dispel Oral Element Presence. Oh, she's no longer... No, she's slow too, yeah, of course. I'm sure it's way around this. Yeah, either it told me or it's shooting the Midnight Bolt, but the game... There's literally no insinuation in the game that you're supposed to do that, so I'm not gonna do it. I would rather be here for 40 hours rather than do some Midnight Bolt. Also, the Midnight Bolt shit is such a cop-out.
Retreat is not an option.
What's about both Mass City, but for this one, I have no idea. I don't know. Midnight Bolt says it does 50, Midnight Bolt says it does 50 damage, that's all it does. Doesn't say anything else. I could have come here without the Midnight Bolt. I could have not had a crossbow when I got here. The game never insinuated, oh yeah, you should shoot this guy with the Midnight Bolt, so I'm just not doing it. I'm refusing to participate in the game designer solutions.
Prepare yourself.
Leaving home is scary, true. Sometimes I'm outside bad, inside warm and cozy. It's getting pretty cold over here. I woke up with my feet were cold.
The end. Kneel before me.
I can't believe I almost had him the first turn. I could have actually killed him too if I didn't just misplay. He's just out of range now. Ward against impurity communal. What the hell was that? Oh. The buff Kiri was giving people? Is Nano at least getting a oops, didn't want that. Wrong ability. Is Nenio still not getting a roll? Why is Nenio not getting a roll here? Am I missing something? He's not sold anymore. But there's still no roll. She just. I don't get it.
I refuse.
There be some cheese like getting a second blade barrier. I think the cheat strategy is shooting him with the midnight bolts. Hype and aura moment happening right now. I don't think those are words I would use to describe what's happening, but
Desna, guide my hand.
wait, she just got her save. Holy, oh, is it on his turn? So she has to roll an 18 to succeed? Cool. Phantasma Killer and Endo's supposed to work sheets. Why is really? Why? Why would that work? He's immune to death effects. Actually, we can just do this way faster. All buffs in theory, but that's a death effect though, isn't it? Isn't Phantasmal Killer explicitly a death effect? Oh, it's not? Interesting. But he would have to roll a 1 for this, though. Yeah, what's this? Hey, Baffin, what are you doing, bro? Stop that.
This condition is irrational.
Yo!
Don't hold back!
Stop that, man.
Strike! You should have run! This will hurt! Don't hold back! Strike! You should have run!
Oh no, don't hit me. Don't hit me, bro.
got it.
No, bro, please. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Guys, angels, help me, please.
Please help me.
Actually, I'm gonna...
Could this
No!
happen?
Oh. Will make you regret saving all these angels, yeah. I mean, the effect they give you is like actually the most garbage effect imaginable. Like, I don't even understand who designed that effect. It's like mind-bogglingly bad. My saving grace is that when this guy rolls an attack, which he rolls at a 61, he rolls it twice, guys. That means that if one of my characters has above a 61 in AC, well, I guess the last one is 46, so okay, maybe it counts on the 6th one. It doesn't. When he rolls a save, he rolls it twice. When he rolls a higher save than all my characters have on their saves, if he rolls a 1, then maybe something happens. And for spell resistance, when he rolls a plus 40 spell resistance check, it is just an actual awful buff. I don't even know who came up with this. But I suppose the same person that designed this encounter, I would guess. It does mean no attacks. Well, I guess with the slowed, but but everything else is useless though. He's got 1,800 HP, yeah. And he casts 3 spells a turn and dispels you for free at the start of the battle, you know, just normal boss stuff, I guess. Thinking about it, that's probably less than a total team HP, so it's not that bad. Less or more BS compared to play for like way more BS, significantly more BS. The fact that he gets to dispel for free at start of battle, super BS. The fact that his spells synergize with each other the way they do, super BS. The fact that you can't dispel freedom of movement from him, super BS. I mean, dispelling him does nothing essentially. It doesn't do anything. It benefits you in no way imaginable. Like now Nenio and Ember are both overwhelming presence, right? And for some reason there's nothing I can do about that. Like that's just permanent. GG. Should have played a different game. Maybe it's food time, and then after food I'll be over how insanely boring this fight is, and I'll just midnight bolt him, I guess. Did you just on a Holy Blight twice? Damn, somehow Ember saved, huh? Somewhere, somehow, we're gonna make it alright no matter right now. I don't think I built this sheet that you are looking for, but maybe I'm not remembering correctly. What is the casting gun supposed to do then? Is the midnight bot not a casting gun?
Prepare yourself.
just to say first secret ending, basically, just like you already know. Are you saying if I shoot Baphomet with the bolt, it's for secret ending? Oh, then it was free. Holy crap. One of the things, although not required. Oh, not required, okay. That feels like it would be very, very obscure if you had to do that to get the secret ending. Okay, well, we know this guy's gonna cast a Baleful Polymorph, so... Wait, so did no one get hit by the slow this time? Because he cast this on Kiri and Kiri was too far away? No, shit, then he was still slowed. How do you even, how do I even use it? If it's not required for the secret ending, then it isn't part of the secret ending, though, right? Or how would that work?
Don't hold back!
But it says, why does it hurt so much? Where did this coldness in my heart come from? Well, that's called the Twitch Backseat Gaming Baphomet. Oh wait, is Bismuth free now? There's a few versions of secret ending. Okay, so the secret endings, that's what I'm saying. There's no secret ending, there's secret endings. Okay, can I not roll multiple 3s in a row here now and just succeed at this? Okay, so he's scintillating pattern for 1d4 rounds. But I don't actually get to see how many rounds it is, I guess. Ooh, big rounds.
Desna, guide my hand.
God damn it, man! How does he roll the exact thing he needs on his frickin' confusion check? Oh, and I didn't cast. Oh wait, what? No. Why can't Ember cast full orc? Because she's still staggered for 1 turn. Wait, no, but she just got re-staggered, right? She was already casting full action spells. The hell?
Strike!
Retreat is not an option.
Make your peace.
Why does he cast Baleful Polymorph on Nenu every time? Like, how does he know to target Nenu with it? Hell yeah. Oh, I can dispel slow with that as well. Interesting.
You should have run!
Kneel before me.
I like a good secret if you're not actually trying it, even if you do read everything. I disagree besides that weird check in Act 4. I got secret ending in Kingmaker without any backseating, but I don't know if it's harder in this one. Kingmaker is way simpler. Okay, gotcha. What? Okay, listen, Internet, like, you can't discuss this without spoilers, so either, you know, get together and have a coffee or something, or we can talk about it when the game's over. I see that in Kingmaker despite actively avoiding it. From different universes? Well, that makes sense. I mean, this is Golarion, so. Can I wait? This functions as Phantasmal Killer. So what? Is this viable to commit murder? Freedom moment allows watch. On around such level. If Phantasmal Killer is a cheese, is this also a cheese then? That did something. Oh, he's stunned. Okay. Oh. Isn't being stunned kind of bad?
I will resist.
Oh, that is kind of bad, huh? Alright. What is better between Maximus and Empower? I don't actually know. I feel like maximize probably, I would guess, but... Damn, Ember just did so much damage. Oh, GG.
This will
Good night.
hurt!
How curious, this barrier is within my realm, but I cannot pass through it. Is that not Tickle? Is this what she looks like?
Impossible. Impossible. Asmodeus himself could not contain me, but now, a mortal.
Like, the encounter is basically the thing that happened is exactly what I wanted to happen. It's if Nenio can somehow play the game, I win. If the wizard can somehow play the game, you win the fight. But for some reason, it's like overwhelming presence. Oh, she can't do anything. Oh, baleful polymer, she can't do anything. So the second we got to the good RNG, where she overcame overwhelming presence immediately or didn't get affected by it, and then I dispelled the baleful polymer. We just win. We just win the game. GG. Good fun. Anyway.
Bravo. Bravo! What an unexpected performance. Lady Vorlesh did not tell me you were capable of this. To take away a demon lord's ability to move across the plains and through space. You set up a barrier that even I, in my own realm, was unable to overcome right away. The old goat must have been very, very surprised when he died.
Okay, so she has 3 tails. That's pretty nice. I like that. So did the barrier being there actually do something then? Does that mean that if I didn't have all my angel friends here to have the barrier up, it would have been different? Question mark. Wait, so what happened? Oh, Shafa. Come on. Triple the tails, triple the fun, that's what I'm thinking. It does imply that the barrier stopped the Ghostface from escaping. Oh! Interesting. Interesting. Wait, so what happened?
Your power resonated within your companions, causing an unusual effect. It reminds me of how the chain of wardstones works. I could not cross the barrier, and neither could the old goat. He was trapped inside, and could not escape when he became too exhausted to fight.
Oh, I saw that he had a voice line right before I murdered him. He might have said something about it then too. Lady Shadow, you may think that you know everything about me, but I am not your plaything. My abilities are not limited by you, Arelu, or anyone else. You cannot control me.
Do you still believe your abilities were given to you by the gods? Or perhaps you think they are a product of your own mental fortitude? What nonsense. Yes, you managed to defeat your first demon lord, but you are the only one to accomplish such a feat. Do you know how many demon lords I have murdered?
What happened to Baphomet will happen to all my enemies sooner or later.
I sincerely hope that wasn't a threat.
It was. What does she mean? What does she mean? I just killed Baphomet in front of her. Is she gonna be like, oh, well, I'm not afraid? Be afraid. How did you get here?
You have been absent for too long. You are the chosen instrument of my will, but for months there was no word from you, and no one in the Midnight Isles knew where you were. I watched you from afar, unseen, but then you also managed to hide yourself from my gaze. If it hadn't been for Lady Vorlesh, I would have thought you dead long ago. She kept reassuring me that you were alive, and then I felt your blood in my realm again, and I heard the sound of Baphomet's hooves as he walked through my land. That is when I realized 2 things. First, this was my chance to annoy the old goat, and second, betting on you was the right choice.
Did she even attack Baphomet? She didn't, right? Why did you decide to attack Baphomet? You didn't want war.
I did not want to enter into a difficult, exhausting war against Baphomet when he was at full strength. But massacring his minions when they are helpless and success is guaranteed? Well, that is a different matter entirely. Thanks to recent events, the slaughter can finally begin. Baphomet is frightened. He will not leave his abode for at least a year.
He's dead.
Because if he dies again within that time, his death will be final. This gives me an overwhelming advantage. My black bolts gave him a kiss he will not soon forget.
My
and the
black
memory
bolts.
of their touch will cool his fervor.
I wonder what have they explained in the lore what this year thing is? Because a year is a very arbitrary measure of time, right? Like a year. So we mean a year on Golarion, one planet in the entire universe. That's the time that the demons spend. Like if it's 1 year on the planet Golarion, that's how long the demons are vulnerable again. And all the demons apparently use Golarion time too. Is it one? Yeah, everyone just schedule their things around Golarion time. There's how many planets in this universe? Surely on the elf planet, right? That's, I don't know if it's closer or further from the sun, but it's one of them. Time is different there, right? That's a valid question I never thought about. Yeah, I feel like maybe no one has thought about this, right? If I was from what's the planet called? Is it's K something, right? What's the elf planet called? Elf planet. Planet Pathfinder. Elf. Castrovel? It's the MCU problem. Why does everyone keep bullying Earth? There might be an excuse for it there. I mean, there are excuses why Golarion is special in Pathfinder. Golarion is where Ravagog is imprisoned, right? So there are good reasons why Golarion is like is what it is on in universe. But I don't like. It's interesting that everyone like conforms. It's like Golarion standard time across the entire universe. You travel to some planet like 3 solar systems away, and they're like, oh, I wonder what time it is in Golarion right now. You know, must be special because it's regular. Yeah. It just if I came from let's say I'm from Castrovel, right? Let's say I traveled there from Castrovel. So I've never been to Golarion before. Would I be like, what's that? Can you give me a Castrovel time on that? Like, oh yeah, that's about 14 months on Castrovel. You're like, all right, good. Baphomet will not leave his lair for 1 Golarion year. That Ravagog fighting Kingmaker was rough. The fight against like a tiny little entity of Ravagog.
2 armies of demons will meet in the coming battle, and one of them will be led by its mistress in all her glory. The other one, however, will be cut off at the head and left without the leadership of its lord. In a year's time, I will have undermined Baphomet's forces and deprived him of his troops and allies. By the time he finally feels invincible again, it will be too late. And instead of crushing my servants and destroying my islands, he will be forced to bargain for his life.
I wish you could push the I wish you could click the picture to get a bigger version of it. That would be cool. Because I mean, they have a bigger version of this picture, right? That exists.
As you can see, I won this war before it started. And it's all thanks to you.
Now Baphomet is dead. Will he become an island in your realm?
No. Any demon lord that is killed will return to their abyssal realm, where they will be
Magic saturation
reincarnated.
thus being your universal clock.
Their body will be unharmed, But the Demon Lord will be vulnerable for an entire
You can Google
year.
it later when you won't need
If
it.
they are killed again during that time, they will be drawn into the Rift of Repose forever.
No, I just want to see the big
However,
picture right now, I promise.
If I kill them, they will become an island in my realm. Therefore, nothing will induce Baphomet to leave his labyrinth during the next year.
Wait, but how did she get all her kills then? Did they leave? They left her realm? So what we're saying is that magic has a universal time that it functions at, but somehow Golarion just happens to have that exact time. Because it's not like the gods specifically favored Golarion, right? It just happened to be where they imprisoned Rovagog. Isn't that just 1 year debuff? Yeah, it's just a 1 year debuff. But I'm saying she killed them, so that means that she would have had to go into their realms to kill them, right? That was going for several months, but my journey didn't take that long.
Perhaps it felt that way, but believe it or not, Alishanira has already forgotten the hot-headed Golarion who caused mayhem throughout the city. You may have ended up in some sort of temporal anomaly. These sometimes occur in the Abyss. Or perhaps someone arranged this anomaly for you. If that is the case, you are lucky to have escaped from it so quickly.
Well, we know
You could have been gone for several centuries.
the Echo of the Scar did it, didn't we? My power has increased.
Of course it has. Everything went according to plan. Your fight with the Demon Lord sapped much of your strength, and you were forced to rely on the power that you were given by Lady Vorlesh. You reached for it instinctively, without even realizing what you were doing.
I think the most reasonable explanation is that no one thought about this, right? No one thought about the fact that they introduced a giant universe and then they have like things that rely on a single planet's calendar. That would be my guess. Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future.
Every Demon Lord needs a weapon. Someone who will be an instrument of their will. Baphomet chose Hepzamira, and I chose you. I'm glad I picked the superior weapon. You proved yourself stronger than your counterpart, and laid bare the cowardice of my enemy. I, the Lady of the Midnight Isles, will give you the honor and glory that such a deed deserves. With a single blow, you have begun the great war between Nocticula and Baphomet. And I will reward you for this achievement.
When I think about it, wouldn't we just use time relativity anyway? Would Baphomet be vulnerable in a year for himself or for an observer? How would that work? Like if Nocticula casts a spell on me to make it seem like a year has passed for me, but in reality X amount of time has passed like outside, would Baphomet be vulnerable then? I guess it's on himself, just himself, right? So could Baphomet then slow down time for himself so he's not vulnerable? But how would that work?
Your queen will reward you for this deed, but she cannot match the generosity of the Lady in Shadow. Accept my profane gift, and remember the moment you triumphed. The moment Nocticula herself expressed her gratitude and respect for you.
Speaking of yourself in third person, cringe.
I hope you don't need me to explain to you that this offer is completely unacceptable. Do not agree to bond with a Lord of the Abyss. It is the worst decision you could possibly make.
What's a profane gift?
Every succubus can bestow her dark patronage upon whomever she likes. My magic will enter your being and enhance your already exceptional
Is this to get access to a specific mythic path?
It will also allow me to watch over you, and, if you are in mortal peril, help you. It will not make me your guardian demon, but you can expect to receive some aid from me. Furthermore,
No.
There
Oh,
is
okay.
one more aspect to a profane gift. It allows the succubus to affect the mind of whoever is under her protection.
I can't accept this. That's insane.
You have proven to be trustworthy, and so I will not exploit this by invading your thoughts. Others, however, will not be so kind to you. If a powerful demoness charms you with her magic and grants you her profane gift, you will become her toy. A mortal can only have the patronage of one succubus, and I would rather give you mine
It's semi-blocks
than
on
leave
paths,
your
though.
enemies a chance to cause
It blocks some mythic paths, is what you're saying? I don't need your gift.
You refuse my gift? Reject my favor? As you wish. My patronage will not extend to your humble self.
Makes me top 10, okay. I mean, I don't see any reasonable way for a good character to accept that. If we were in dire straits right now, if it was like, the world was like, you know, the world was like literally ending, and there was no way to save it except for a gift, then maybe you can argue, but I don't think you can argue, I don't think you can argue that for this situation where it's like, we're already doing great. You can only have one succubus gift, and you already have a pet succubus round. So wait, where's your gift? Aru, come in here quickly. True. The black bolt struck true, and you watch the blood seep from Baphomet's wound. A single drop falls to the ground in front of the Lady Shadow. There is a flash of purple light, and the blood begins to solidify. You watch as it turns a deep purple, its edges hardening into sharp facets, until finally it is fully transformed into an inner crystal. Why did Baphomet's blood turn into an hindering crystal? The crystal that lies at the feet of the Lady Shadow pulses with purple light. Purple white? It looks exactly like the crystal that were mined here by slaves. However, this crystal was not extracted from the mines. It was created from Baphomet's blood only moments ago. Your pulse begins to throb, and heat spreads through your body. Your chest feels wet and slick, and you realize that the blood from your open wound is seeping through. Oh, am I also gonna hinder crystal now, or?
There is no point in trying to hide the obvious. This all happened because of the bolt that you used to wound Baphomet. The bolt belonged to me for so long, it absorbed the imprint of my power, making it as deadly as poison.
Then why don't you just have like 1,000 of these bolts on you at any time, and then, you know, we could just kill anyone?
I am the queen of the succubi, the ruler of passions and secret desires. However, I have learned to reverse my gift. I can also kill passion. With a single strike, I can suppress all desires and strong emotions, and replace them with apathy and deadly anguish. This weighs the spirit down, and strips it of its strength, leaving it as cold and passive as a stone. It can no longer depart to the Rift of Repose, or find its way to Pharasma's judgment. So instead of going to the places it would normally go, the spirit becomes solid.
I don't know if I'm making a choice here, but allow your mind to focus on the gaping wound in your chest. You try to focus, and for a moment your gaze is drawn to the crystal that sparkles on the ground in front of the Lady Shadow. The light glints off it in a strange and attractive way. They glisten like the drops of blood that seep from the wound in your chest. Do the crystals from the blood of the demon lords, if they are still alive?
No, not normally. However, this is the work of Lady Vorlesh. When she discovered my powers, she was intrigued by them. That's why we made a deal. I would give her a few of my bolts, so that she could analyze any residual traces of my power that remained on them. In return, she promised to make the bolts even more deadly. Her enchantments were supposed to give the bolts perfect accuracy, so that they would never miss a target. In this regard, her spells were certainly successful. I saw the enchanted bolts flying in all directions, like a flock of frightened birds. But they invariably hit their targets.
You like aim one behind you, and it just goes like it just does like a little loop and hits the target or whatever, or it like ricochets or something.
Now I know what Lady Vorlesh gained from our deal. She took the lethal power that remained on the bolts and transformed it into something even stronger and more powerful. Now, you no longer have to kill a demon lord. You simply have to spill their blood to
I mean, it
obtain
was a 7-dex
powerful
character.
new Nahindrian crystal. I admire Lady Vorlesh's shrewdness, but I swear she will regret keeping her plans from me.
I don't know. It feels like I'm making a choice here, but I don't know like what the choice is. Like I don't know what reaching for it would do to me. And I don't know if this leads anywhere else. So I feel like I should reach for it. Also, if its blood is turning into crystals, then I mean there's a decent amount of it here. I'll reach for it, I guess.
Do not even think about touching it. This is a Nahindrian crystal, made from the blood of a demon lord. It contains immense power, and it belongs to me. The crystal was formed as the result of a wound inflicted by my midnight bolt. Stay away.
I'll leave it, powerful succubus. It too. Hum. I'm just worried it's gonna like corrupt me. Oh, it's made. Oh, so wait, no, yeah, but all the Hindu crystals are made from the blood of demon lords, though. Take. What do you do about it, bitch?
You've decided to be stubborn. Well, that's a good trait. It will be useful for the mission I've entrusted to you. So I will let you have your way. I do not wish to quarrel with you over such a
I dominated
small
her. That's what just
trifle.
happened. She got dominated. You promised you would help to close the Whirlwind if I killed Hapsmira.
Conquest is your next
Fresh
step.
in your crystal.
The world wound can only be closed where it was opened, in the Threshold Fortress. Go back to Galarian, gather an
Galarian.
army, and bring the full force of your power down upon your enemies. Baphomet will wish to recall his soldiers as soon as possible in order to repel my attack. You will only have to deal with Discari's servants. When you get back to Threshold, stand on the edge of the rift that connects your plane and the Abyss, and we will execute our plan.
What's to stop Baphomet from sending more slaves here to my crystals?
I will stop him. Baphomet's servants will be too frightened to go to the place where their master was killed. And whoever tries to mine my crystals will taste my wrath. You have fulfilled the mission for which you came, Galarian Crusader. The mining of Nahindrian crystals has ceased, and Baphomet and Ascari will no longer have mythic demons under their control.
Good.
I will send my servants to destroy the network of passages they have carved throughout my islands. I will destroy all their portals, including the one that brought you to Alashinira.
No! Oh, it's called Alushinira. We call it Alushinria. What's happening on Galarian?
It is clear that Queen Galfrey lacks your talent as a strategist. In your absence, she has made several mistakes that have
hell?
brought Mendev's crusaders to the brink of destruction. She is a skilled warrior and a good leader, but that is not enough. It never has been when it comes to dealing with the world wound. You were the one who tipped the scales toward a victory for Mendev.
Okay, but surely my my generals that I left behind are fine. I mean, they were very competent.
But you'll soon find out
Rift the
everything for
torture plan.
yourself.
No!
I won't spoil the surprise.
How do I get home?
The same way you arrived, through the Nexus. The rift that led you into the Abyss is open. Of course, the Queen tried to close up every opening within the Midnight Fane, but I'll let you in on a secret. She didn't close all of them. If you look hard enough, you'll find the way back.
As have things to do in Colifir.
As you wish. I only hope that when you get home, it won't be too late to save your plane. Now it is time for you to return to your plane. You are desperately needed there. And I must attend to my own affairs.
Jesus Christ. Okay, before I read this, let me quickly see what I'm gonna have for breakfast. And if I gotta prepare something. Because we're already far beyond breakfast time. So, quick BRB. I'll be back in like, probably like 2-3 minutes. Enjoy this clip where I say something completely true that I don't regret saying. For real. What am I supposed to do? Oh! Like about JoJo, based on what I've seen, it's just the character concepts. Because JoJo to me looks like it's meant to be like a gay porn. It just looks like these characters are about to undress and just start mercilessly pounding each other in the most grotesque ways imaginable. Every time I look at that JoJo character, I'm like, oh yeah, that dude has a giant cock and he's about to have sex with everyone. And they're just gonna bang each other. That's my impression of all anime. Artuccio is a beautiful sorcerer who can burn an enemy to a crisp with the flick of his finger. He's an Italian sorcerer. Unfortunately, his powers is matched only by his arrogance. I wonder why it is a power always given to such a self-satisfied people. Wink. I don't have an ad blocker. Wink. I don't think the show is gonna be very good. I'm just putting that out there, but who knows? So that means we have to go over here and see what. Oh, there's a hole. There's a bunch of holes. Oh my god, so there's a lot of holes. Okay, Lionel, you asshole. I thought we were friends. Remember we fought Red Dawn together? You know what I remember, Lionel? I remember you dying like a little beta bitch. Yeah, stay mad. I trust you, okay? You just took a little bit of a hit to your mental stamina. That's what... Oh! Serp got injured? What the hell? How did this happen? 90 days? Oh god, how much does a doctor cost me? $1 million? Good game. Speed like defense, yeah, but the best, you know what they say what the best, you know what they say what the best defense is?
Travel safely.
Oh, I know what the plot twist is going to be. I just figured out the plot twist. I was thinking, what's the plot twist going to be? Because there has to be a plot twist. Like, our relationship with that dude is too good. Lord Shimura and us, we're way too good off. Here's the plot twist. It's goddamn obvious. He had something to do with our father dying. What do we? He either staged it or he was responsible. I don't care. No one cares. No one cares about that guy was in. Dawn. Targona speaks softly, but she can barely contain her fury. This smug demon is wrong if she thinks she can toy with you, but you can kind of simply dismiss her words about the trouble that awaits us on Golarion. Hear you. You'll have to hurry there. I will transport our companions across the plains, finish your business in this cursed place, then come home to Golarion. What happened when Baphomet appeared? Everything changed. Power coursed through me, and suddenly I was connected to all the other wardens. It was as if the actual ward stones were united in a single chain. I'd like to believe we could do something like that again. I was focused on on the feeling of power that flowed through me, so I did not pay much attention to what actually happened. However, it seems the power that connected all of us also bound and weakened Baphomet. It also prevented any interference from Nocticula. If you do something like that again, the Demon Lords will be too frightened to show their faces in the wound. It is a very appealing idea. It turns out that the old cripple that an old cripple like me can still do quite a lot to help the Crusades. I may not be able to fight, but I can help out the ones who do. Do you need to have all, like, you need to save all these people, make sure they're all, like, following you to do this? That's kind of crazy if that's the case. The barrier we created, that we became, it only weakened and bound Baphomet, but it also kept the Leading Shadow away from us, and we are in her realm. Demon Lords cannot survive where the light of heaven shines. What are you going to do when you return to Galarian? Whatever it takes. Pergona speaks with an almost grim determination. Her voice conveys her deadly resolve. We passed through the abyss and have seen so much evil and sorrow. Let the demons toy with us for too long, always defending against their attacks and never going on the offensive. But now that you have defeated Baphomet, everything has changed. The Lady in Shadow did not expect things to happen the way they did, even though she tried to hide her surprise. I want to go after Mustafan. He's leading an army to the Temple of Pelura. We have to stop him. Moreover, he knows the Echo of Tiscari. He'll be the first step on the ladder that leads us towards those who rule the World Wound. If you set off right now, we can probably catch up to him. You can find us after you finish your business here in the Abyss. Now that the inheritor is dead. He was a warrior, and he died as a warrior. But he was avenged. Yaneus was a mixture of steel and sadness. The children of Pelura will keep the memory of their friend and ally alive. I still can't believe it happened. He was an example to all of us, the leader of the Angelic Host. It has been a long time since Heaven has suffered such a terrible loss. The Herald of Iomade is not easy to kill, but we saw Baphomet rip his heart out. A heart that knew no cowardice, self-interest, or malice. How could the Demon Lord even touch it? Surely his fire would have incinerated him. We'll meet again on Galarian. If Mustafan shows up in the Whirlwind, we will meet you at his location. Otherwise, we'll meet in Pelura's Fall. So long. I am a god. I don't get to loot Baphomet. Lame. Wait. No. No. Sword. Oh, some. Oh, it's. Oh, okay. Anyone else? Will Lesser help with this one, or? Do I need to be worried about, like, using my mythic level up now before I get, like, access to a different mythic path, or is that not how that works? I guess this is level 5, so...
You are my favorite aide.
I guess it makes sense for it to be halfway.
It went splendidly.
These adamantine shackles have been enchanted. The enchantment block teleportation and any other abilities that involve expert planar movement. Okay.
I'm gone.
That's how the inheritor was shackled, I guess. I wonder if there's a way to save him. Oh, I guess you could. I guess if he leaves you, then he's probably chained up there when you get there. It was weird that he got, like, stolen from me, like teleport stolen. That was strange. Remember aware of this code lands the killing blow. They are affected by invisibility character spell as if it was 15 solution. Okay. This purple crystal is formed from the solidified blood of Demon Lord. It shines brightly, ready to unleash its power into the world. This is a +5 spiked shield. Its shield also has a... it's a heavy shield. Once per day, the wielder can choose to assign light or dark aura for the shield. Light aura, all enemies in 30-foot range are under fire effect. All companions gain +2 inside saving throws and skill checks. Whenever an enemy lands a critical hit against the wearer of a companion, the enemy must pass forward to a saving throw or be blinded and sowed as per the slow. Oh my god. The hell? Lore? An adventurer once made a pilgrimage around the world in an adventure collecting catalysts and rare items. From traveling high places, from climbing the tallest sacred tree to delivering chasms of the delving the chasms of the underworld. From searching for loot within dungeons and caverns to climbing misty peaks of mountains, slaying mighty creatures larger than his own size. From his labor, he managed to search and obtain rare items such as an piece of bone from an elder dragon, an alloy bar that has been blessed with holy and unholy, a twig from the world tree that has been blessed by the elemental spirits and druids, and the abyssal water that reflects the constellations in the star sky that can be obtained hidden in the labyrinth deep underground, guarded by putrid fleshy monsters. I feel like this is written in a bit of a difficult way. By the time the man had collected all the ingredients, he decided to gather a selective group of people for one last adventure with his old team to create his own legacy. The remote areas from melding them together Three remote areas, from melding them together in the hottest furnace inside the heart of the volcano to the lonely, somber, cold mountains condense materials without letting it fall apart into sub-zero temperatures. Then, lastly, in Tranquil Lake, where special waters cleanse. I feel like this is written in a weird way. Finally back into the workshop, he began to heat up the furnace and start to hammer on the anvil. The magic from the furnace flared and sparked of many colors as he kept hammering the mold from many days without stopping. Each hammer reminded him of the days of adventuring and obstacles that he'd overcame. From exploring the dungeons, discovering and learning new skills along the way, sailing for new horizons, to listening to his own exploits sang by the bard, little by little he imprinted a part of himself and little remained of his own life force onto this masterpiece, until he finally completed forging something that could truly reflect himself in the Ice Shield Oathbringer. I feel like this is very poorly written. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Any heal applied to the shield bearer will also heal all party members for 1d6 plus shield bearers. Oh, that's... Damn, this shield is actually kind of crazy, huh? All enemies suffer air of initiative. Enemy must pass will save or be sleeping effect for 3 rounds. Increased by 2, okay. Gets holy quality for all attacks with its shield. Additional for standard action, the wearer can use Light Nova ability. It deals damage to the wearer equal to the and heals everyone 4%. Deals 20 damn! That's kind of crazy, huh? If the wearer is of evil alignment, shield against an unholy quality. Additional for standard action, the wearer can use Dark Nova ability. It deals 20 damage to all enemies. To all his companions, and they get chosen of the Dark Nova effect. Other chosen of the Dark Nova effect receive plus damage. Yes, okay. Interesting. Bacon of Carnage. It was granting her a plus bonus on bull rush and overrun maneuvers. In addition, whenever the wearer of this spell charges an enemy, the enemies are from I guess range attacks. Okay, for 4 rounds. I kind of like this spell power more, probably, honestly, if I'm being... Food. I'll be back in just a second. Oh, grab it. I thought Uncharted 1 was the best Uncharted game by far. All these other Uncharted games are garbage compared to Uncharted 1. Yo, Kingmaker. Which is a... Oh, 2 Kingmakers in a row. Alright, let's let rest for like 12 minutes, then it's food time, everyone. I guess this would help against Ember, but I mean, having the -2 penalty to will saving throws is really sick, though.
We do it my way.
We do it my way or the highway.
Follow if you dare.
We gotta go speak with the poop
I
monster.
finished here. Is there more? I'm glad I was useful to you.
Daniel. This religious icon depicts the head of a goat. The goat has a blazing star on its forehead, a strange, confusing map of the Abyssal Realms. That's not even... That's the map of the World Wound. It even says the World Wound on top of it. Bruh. Come on. We can't be this lazy, guys. Maybe they meant this thing. No, this is literally a map of the World Wound that says the World Wound on top. The World Wound. Oh, I was gonna check if it's too much dialogue probably, huh? Let's see if we can see what happened that last round of battle. There. Ember attacked, and then Kiryu went ham. 76 damage, 100 damage, 89 damage. I saw Baphomet say something, but I don't see it here, so I guess it just didn't get... I think if you kill him slower, maybe he tries to escape, but then he can't. Like that. Oh, missed an item. I guess I'll level up my, I'll wait until I'm back in town, I guess, so I can level up everyone at the same time. The demon's body drips filth and refuse, and her stench is nearly overwhelming. She smiles sweetly at you. You have returned to me, mortal. My booty must have harmed you. Asmir is dead, the island is now yours alone. The Folsom Queen purrs in contentment. She wriggles happily, her loathsome body slurping and sloshing with each movement. Now the island is all mine again. I'm the queen, and this is my domain. Everyone who hurt me is dead. The nightly lizard and the horned beasts are gone. All will you give me in return for my help? The demon smirks but pretends to be surprised. In exchange for help? You are so greedy. Her ugly face twists into a malevolent grin. But there is still one more stranger on my island. You, I promised you my love and affection. But I saved you treacherously. I'm too good for the like of you. Yes, I'll just drown you in my whirlpool. Oh, how clever I am. Oh no.
This will be quick.
Oh, damn it. We're sure to take lowest comes to ensure a kill. Oh, okay. Damn, we'll fight.
Prepare yourself.
Oh god. Please, initiative. I don't know what she's doing.
Don't hold back!
I saw there was a trickster option there. I bet that's some real funny crap, huh? Whenever the wearer of these braces confirm a critical hit, the enemy must pass this further saving throw, or suffer from a random condition from the following list. Become immune to another random condition from the list for 2 rounds. Okay. Well. I mean, probably overall pretty good. I don't know who I would wear these braces on, though. I guess... They're probably actually good on our shale here. Having 21 or 27 AC literally makes no difference, right? Essentially, there's like these enemies are hitting at a plus 40 or whatever at this point, so...
Follow if you dare.
And our shale auto confirms critical hits. Our shale.
My skills are absolute.
That was moaning. Okay, Moaner. Whatever you say, Moaner. What are we watching today? Put down your phone and embrace boredom.
Desna, guide my hand!
Yeah, unbelievable.
That was easy. I do what I must.
What's the point of this area? Like,
Ha! A trivial task.
is it actually there so you could run away from Baphomet down there or something? Alright, next this time. Oh, wait. I have to level up before I get to leave? Interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, but it's only me, I guess. Um... I don't hate rupture restraints, honestly. I don't know if I have any inspiring abilities. This is one. So that's good on a Regiel, probably. I think either Unstoppable or Rupture Restraints, but I feel like Rupture Restraints probably is more effective, because most spells will just do one thing to you, right? Ugh. 3 times per day you can ignore any of this seems pretty useful to me. But Unstoppable, you're essentially immune to paralyzed, and you can at worst be staggered. You're immune to paralyzed, nauseated, and shaken. Pretty good too. This makes you completely immune to them instead of downgrading. I'll do Rupture Restraints.
Hi there, mister.
Yo, Mr. Baggy Pants, what's up? Oh, there's another Christian. If this works like Ulbricht's Cloak, I could probably use this in turn-based mode to just completely break the game, huh? While Angelic Hail is active, whenever an analysis of damage, you receive fast healing equal to initial mythic for 1 round. I'm first, yeah. You're the first person to the stream today. Whenever Angelic Chaos is active, the angel doesn't suffer any damage from allied spells that have an air effect. If the angel is the main target of the spell, it becomes empowered, as though using empowered spell feat and the DC of saving throws. Actually, could be useful with some like scintillating pattern, whatever it's called. Oh no, this is like if it are fireball and it's aimed at Kiryu, does that count here? Are you the main target if I click you with Kiryu? Like if I can't do it right now, but remember if I do use that unholy fire thing, the fire AoE thing, if I click Kiryu with it, which I don't even know if I can, but if I do, would it be automatically empowered with the higher DC? Then this is like kind of good. I just don't know if that's how it functions. The DC for this looks like it could be kind of good, right? Half the angel's character level. So let's just assume level 20. So 20. Then our mythic rank. So at this one would be a 27. Then our highest ability modifier, so probably like let's just like a 37. Nah, not worth it. I'm tempted to go for this one just in case it works the way I think it works. Unfailing beacon. Unfailing beacon. Butter. I like it. I feel like I've ruined my campaign. This is a Steam post. It says, I'm currently in Act 5 of our campaign. I decided, hey, hard is hard. I need to take this seriously. I'll make a mean attack build and try my best to clear the campaign. So an Ancient Oracle. I regret the decision as it has all but completely invalidated every encounter in the game. This is not my camera. I wanted to see unfailing beacon. Unfailing. Ancient takes Solar to serve as Nenio's enchantment receptacle and buff her spell DCs with unfailing beacon, as well as buff her enemy saves with Holy Hymn and Piercing Rays. It has no other purpose, although serving as Nenio's dedicated tail, comber, and maybe footstool is not out of the question. So I guess it does then. Like if I click carry with weird, then the DCs would increase probably, right? I'll pick unfailing beacon. That's how I assume it works. So maybe not. Any spells? Super true. I think Actual Oracle is the thing Sam was doing too, right? That's just insanely broken. Just giga omega broken. Why did it force me to mythic level up and not my companions? It's weird.
Are we ready to move out?
I can't like click carry. I guess I can click carry with scintillating pattern at least.
Sod is restless. I wonder why.
You can't bank the mythic level in case you get new. Yeah. That's why I didn't do it to begin with. So big food. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go grab my food, and then when I return, we will watch the video, and then we'll play some more Pathfinder. Let me hit this up. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'll just hover over a cliff. Take the good herbs. It's the spirit. Take the bad company. And she. I'm the only one who got yelled at. What? Hey, who among us would be the best? Yeah, so the carburetor, I had to like adjust it a lot, but yeah, I was malfunctioning with the fumigator a lot to make the air fume solution be good. And I think I've reached like equilibrium with that, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of stuck right now though. I'm such a character, yeah, dude. Tell me about it. You wanna like grab a drink after this, maybe? Like go grab a beer together? We could go grab a beer, you and me. I'm not getting neither baby chickens or eggs. Looks like a real detailed inspection, yeah. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Yes! Yeah, I noticed it was bright. I noticed. Yes! So, I guess you can avoid most of these encounters if you really want to. Again? Help! Oh, it is down there. God damn it. Nice flip, Jesus. Yep. That's a Japanese keyboard thing. Oh yeah? What about this Japanese keyboard thing? Points at American keyboard. Ha, you bitch! The idea with these people are people that like wear hair before. What the?
All right.
First, then we get to jump to the teeth thing. I mean, I'm just expecting. Yeah, just RNG. I'm just expecting mystery right now. I hate you so much. I'm gonna eat some soup. I hate video games so much. Good thing I remember most of the 90s in Finland because I was a baby for a lot of it. Ah! Am I dead? No! No! Grandma! There you are. Oh, is this a pseudo dog? Oh, can't even load it. Thanks, okay, now I'm listening very carefully. Trader told me you might know something about Strelok. Why is everyone taking such a keen interest in him lately? Okay, I can't say I know him personally. We did communicate. We did communicate, though. My guys took some... stare towards us. Yeah, it's Sisyphus and it's Sisyphusy. Come at me, bruh. What are you gonna do, huh? But you're gonna do nothing. Jesus Christ. I refuse to die. There they come. Why? Dame dane parabo kiryu kasuma. There we go. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. Impossible. Impossible. My FPS here is 30 for some reason. I have no idea why. Oh! Alright, alright. You think you're funny, huh? You think you're a funny dude? I'm coming for you, little girl. That's right, you're mine now. Linz was about to yell at me, and I was gonna look like a baka there with my oppies hanging out. Yatta. Think mine now. Welcome to Wardhold. He's so excited about it too. The games on my list right now, these are the long games we're planning to play, okay? Well, some of these are long. The games on the list right now are Pathfinder Kingmakers doing right now, which we're going to follow up with Elden Ring. We're going to play Yakuza Kiwami, Yakuza 3, Red Dead Redemption 2. Then we're going to, at some point when I can get them working, we're going to play Metal Gear Solid 4, Peace Walker, and Revengeance, and 5. And then I want to play Hades. Those are like just the games on my list right now. Not including like random games in between, short games.
I am immobilized. Damn the Yankees!
That was such a good quote. Damn the Yankees! He lived into it so well. One of those franchises that you can do so much with, but no one like is really trying. I think the Warhammer Total War games are really good. I think like they're good. Ah! Please! Ah! God bless. Oh! Dude, I'll play some March on Souls then. What the hell? Dude, you're gonna be so mad. I'm going to yell at... For what?
Excuse me. The cold wind is getting to me.
Yuriko, you're not well.
Nonsense.
Let me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
That was perfect.
Where?
It's
What
not
happened?
far.
Hey, come on. They just go straight into his gullet. It was all part of Aizen's plan. Is Aizen a character from Bleach? Oh, Alpha. Wait, did I say Alpha? It approaches. Or are you asking where Alpha is? Nice. Alright, everyone. We're gonna quickly watch something while I eat some food. We're gonna watch a video from Christopher. Hello, fellow racist. And actually reacting to his own clips. And I would do it again. Also, if I ever become like a super successful Twitcher, guys, I'm gonna do share reacts to like giant videos that people spend months and months making as well. I'm gonna put them on and I'm just gonna leave stream. It's gonna be fucking great, man. They're gonna be so mad about it too. Oh, this is a 5-minute video. What is this sicko doing? What about this video? Oh, perfect, okay. Alright,
For the next step.
I love, the thing I love about the track minutes of it is I love the idea of this would post a video where it's like a random bump in the middle of the map and then 10,000 players lose their minds.
I'm gone.
Might as well level these guys up, I guess, because we might have to fight. I'm gone. Do we just follow the same pattern here? Maybe this thing? This doesn't stack though, so... Mythic Inspiration, we're on Ulbrich right now. Maybe just grab Rupturous Restraints again. I think Ulbrich is already immune to a lot of that type of stuff, maybe. And when I'm gone, just carry on the morn. We'll grab a Rupture Restraints. Seems like a powerful... Wait, does he have... Oh, Ulbrich doesn't have Last Stand. There we go. Easy, Last Stand. Virgil does have Last Stand. So if I pick Mythic Inspiration here... Is this an inspiring ability? Oh, are the following abilities of bards and skalds? Okay, they actually wrote it in. Nice. I'm thinking if you want to pick up like a mount thing. I don't think I'm too interested in it. Like not mythic beast, plus perfect cavalry, no tax opportunity. I feel like that doesn't happen enough though. I'm just gonna go Rapture Restraints probably. Rupture. Union's ability to remain a swift action. That might actually be pretty nice. Let me see what exactly the abilities of my domain are.
Decide already.
Like, are these my domain abilities? Battle Rage and Order of the Godclaw?
You require my counsel? Wise.
No, it's just Battle Rage. Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. I don't think I care about any means necessary. Maybe this is good? I don't know. I'm just gonna do Rupture Restraints. Let's see here. Aura Shale. I feel like we've already picked a lot of the good stuff here. I mean, Last Stand is good on every character, pretty much. I think we probably just Last Stand here, honestly. Yeah, let's just Last Stand. This is Ember, right? Ember. Hmm. Can spell your next single attack roll and damage roll if it hits minimum. Wait, Cleaving Shot is actually good on Ember, right? Because are raise ranged weapons? They are, right? Well, there are raise ranged weapons. Ray attacks count for mythic range abilities. My MCR short trickster really wants Cleaving Shot and Exposure ability. Have you tested it? No, spells equals weapons. Except weapon focus, which makes it confusing. And point blank shot, and precise shot. Rays are close enough, most weapon feats apply to them. They can deliver sneak attack and dice and can crit. Oh. I feel like the answer is people don't know. I'm gonna go with no, I guess, probably. That'd be very powerful else, I guess. Like, insanely powerful. I'm probably leaning last stand, maybe. I think I'm last stand leaning. Nenio though is finally gonna get greater enduring spells. Effective spells on your house that should last more than 5 minutes. Oh.
I'm gone.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
I was gonna say, should I buff up again? I probably should, huh?
I will resist.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Wait, I wanted you to magic missile. Why would you do that? Why was magic missile removed? Oh, never mind, you're fine.
You are my favorite aide. You're a good person.
I like you.
Yes.
When we get back, we gotta buy some scrolls. Then you need like...
Yes, what?
Neo. We need, we have Trucing Communal, we probably need, Mind Blank Communal? I don't think
always open to ideas.
Did I learn Mind Blank Communal? Oh, we did. Just remove this and that and put that there. 24-hour Mind Blank, nice. I don't know what other buffs we need. I feel like I got pretty much all of them, but I could be wrong. Oh, we get 24-hour legendary proportions, which means it might make sense to get Ritual off the mount for now. I feel like Ritual at legendary proportions is probably going to be better than Ritual. At last, a worthy foe. This will be a glorious battle. Kill and die, and may your demise be a quill that inscribes our names in history. It's our arena. Taste the bliss of battle. This camp is under protection of Our Lady in Shadow. Begone, you filth! What, the Lady in Shadow? I spit on her. Dagger. It's harder to spit when you don't have a head, isn't it? This is the final hours upon us, brothers and sisters. Let us not disgrace the name of our leaders. Let us die with honor. What? How could mortals be beating us back? The spirit, our faith, and the inheritor led us into battle. We do not fear death. Kiryu fought you, and we will do our part. You pursue us still, damned creatures. Know that we will not run as we have nowhere else to run. What is this light inside of me? I feel power. Begone, wretched spawn. Ah, it burns, lonesome light. How did they do that? The light is so bright. Get back, you frightened me. I don't think you'll enjoy what happens next. Ha, some kid is trying to intimidate us. Wait, who did that? Oh! The kid I saved, unlike the dogs or whatever, I remember. These guys, are they gonna... Are they praying or... Oh no! You've been betrayed. This is what's wrong with them. Wait, why? Jesus Christ.
Prepare yourself.
I am a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I know this haven't. Actually, just do a web.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted to go. Yeah, that makes sense. When you think about it, that makes a lot of sense. Stop attacking the little kid, dude. What's wrong with you? Pervert? Alright, let me...
A mere flesh wound.
Okay, looks like they dealt with the rats. So we're good.
Desna, guide my hand.
I attacked on Crusher, but it worked out, I guess. What the hell is that? Dealt 360 damage to Mythic Labresu. How? How did he do 360 damage? Oh, hey, I'm not gonna complain.
Follow
You're
if you
just
dare.
too good
Anything
to
new?
be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
I'm off.
Well, the narrative did tell me not to bring those rat people into my camp, but, you know. I thought I knew better. Amarantral looks so weird when he's big.
Or orders, Commander.
I'm gone.
Possible welcome Midnight Fane. However, the short, if there's short contact back to Dresden, it leads through the Fane. Yeah, what's up, guys? I'm glad you're all standing in here while our allies are dying outside.
We
Also,
do it my way.
thank you guys for showing up for that last fight against the Baphomet. Oh, that was nice of you.
The commander found himself in a Lashanira, the very heart of enemy territory. Much to his credit, he managed not only to pique the interest of the Lady in Shadow, but to defeat Baphomet himself. But after these adventures, does he still remember Galarian and wonder about its fate?
Act 5? Day 43, we finally got to Act 5. Act 4 was pretty short though compared to everything else, right? Wasn't Act 3 insanely long and then everything else? Because, this only took us, like, what, like 6 streams or something? Endgame. Okay, so we have to finish this chapter. Gotcha, easy. During the search, as one of the Pathfinders boasts a scale and runners, oh wait, during the search, one of the found the diary belonging to Spinner Nightmares, okay? Find our way to Dresden, find Mustafen, stole the real nameless ruins. You now remember that the Blazeman to use him as test robbery sign somewhere near is. However, the commander does not yet have sufficient force to enter the area. Endgame. Develop all aspects of the Crusade to the maximum. The impending all-out engagement will require every Crusader to do their part. The battle readiness of the military and logistic personnel, remember loyal allies stand ready to fight, and the soldiers' level of discipline and faith in their leader will affect the commander's chance of emerging victorious. By capturing the new lands and expanding the operational space in the army, the commander is gaining freedom to maneuver and drive the enemy into a corner. Only once all the world's forces are concentrated at its heart will it be possible to deal the final blow. Oh, but these 2 quests we can do later. That's nice. And this one too. Hold up there, Warchief, we need to talk. Ulbricht's eyebrows are furrowed in a grim expression, and you can hear barely restrained hostility in his voice. Before we head back to the mortal world, you owe me an explanation. An explanation for what exactly? You know what? Don't be playing the fool to me. Is this what it's come to? You got a whole army following you, and not into the forest to pick fruit mushrooms, not a war against Uglins. Our bands walked through fire for you. We came to this magic land right into the jaws of a fiend queen, and now it turns out that you two have been in cahoots this whole time. Well, if that wasn't bad enough, who do we run into at our court? A real bloody Warlish. Ulbricht spits on the ground. With a gnat is a smirk on her face, that vermin tells us that we've been dancing to her tune this whole time, that she's got a whole crusade wrapped up, and that you, Warchief, are her creation from top to toe, like a puppet on a string. That all these powers of yours, the powers you passed to me, Ulbricht's hand curls over his chest as though he wants to tear the mythic powers out of his body, are nothing but foul and sorcery? I trusted you. I called you Warchief, and now it turns out this whole campaign is a lie. Some twisted mirage cooked up by a sorcerer. I don't know if saying, I don't know how to appeal Ulbricht here. I feel like if I say that she's a sealed soul, I feel like 3 is very compelling, but that's right, you trusted me. I haven't failed you before, and I won't do it now. Now, those are words of a worthy warchief. Only question is, can you back him up with action, or is it all just hot air? Look me in the eye and tell me, how are you planning to continue this here crusade? Now that we know the truth of the cursed witch's schemes, why should I or any of your warriors follow you one step further? Or have faith in your victory? I've led you to one victory after another since you joined me. Yes, what Aurelia said is a heavy blow, but under my leadership, we've suffered worse and survived. Oh, that's the best one there, probably. Another person would be left reeling by this news, but not you. Ulbricht tells his head in thought. Nothing else for it. I trust you. Forgive me for what I said, Warchief. Face spells and tricksy and sorcery be damned. I'll be behind you to the very end. He lays his hand on his heart and bows his head. Easy. Trying to take my Ulbricht away from a game with random event? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Greybor, he already has last stand. What do you do with the guy that already has last stand? I guess you just grab rupture restraints. What do you give a guy that already has everything? I guess I'll... This is what I should do spellcasters also. Nah, we'll do Rupture's Range, I guess. Actually, let's honor anything assault. I do send Soul Shadow with the glaive, so it makes sense. Unbelievable. Oh, wolf scarred face. But these just seem better than a lot of other things, huh? I could pick wasting, and I'll just ignore. I'm just immune to disease associated and sickened. Oh, whatever. Let's pick. Let's go Rupture Strength again. I don't care about having a second mystery. Let's just make sure that if people have spam conditions on me, I can at least avoid the first onslaught. This is the last stand, boy. Probably another last stand, boy. And we could do a little thing known as last stand. And last but not least, no, last time, no. Rupture Strengths. I should honor anything assault. Sure. I should just have some of the basic things because I grabbed mythic beast on her. I forgot about that. Cool. My Tarragona. You're extremely quiet today. Then you cast a frown in your direction. I'm just busy and not busy at the same time. I feel like I have to do something, but I don't really know what. It feels like I've forgotten something. I don't want you in my party anymore. I may be fragile, but I'm not fragile. What an interesting discovery. He who was considered the chosen of gods, who was destined to liberate the world, turned out to be a creation of the World-Wound's architect. Rachel speaks matter-of-factly. I did have my doubts about the nature of your power, but the reality exceeded every expectation. The source of my power is irrelevant. I am who I am. Aurelu cannot control me. I suppose you are right. If Aurelu, Warlesh, or Nocticula had direct access to your consciousness or any other way to blackmail you, they would have acted by now. On the other hand, I am astonished that they decided to grant such colossal power to an entity outside their control. And on the other hand, that is peak demon behavior. One way or another, consider yourself warned that I will have to report our discovery to my superiors in the Hell Knight hierarchy, and now I am ready to answer your questions. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Whoops. Thank you, Soldier's Eyes. He really was a hero. He fought the enemy till the end, but what does he leave behind? I remember what we were like as children, and, you know, I think it is wrong to teach children that they should grow up with, to be heroes.
Follow if you dare.
But how do I leave? Up here? I remember this barrier. Maybe I have the key for it now.
I'm off.
At Dresden. I'll find my own way around. I swear to God, if I've lost a bunch of stuff now and my armies are dead and you know whatever else, then first of all, glad I didn't romance Queen Godfrey. Secondly, what a bitch. Oh no, why is her dead? Oh my. Luther? Godfrey, come on, man. There's no shot, right?
I do what I must.
I swear to God, Godfrey, I'm gonna lose my mind. If I leave the store and there's chaos out there, I'm gonna be insanely upset to Spaghetti. He knows. Come on, Godfrey. Oh my God, what? Bro.
I am never wrong.
I didn't rest, but
We should move.
obviously I don't even need to rest, because I'm just that powerful and strong.
I'll take care of it.
And cool.
I'm gone.
I can't leave.
We do it my way.
No time for debates.
Godfrey, there's no way, bro.
Make your peace.
Bruh.
Retreat is not an option.
Don't hold back!
Oh. Let's kill him, Ember. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Crazy crit.
I will resist.
Kneel before me.
I may be fragile, but I am not fragile. Alright, Kiryu. Found some ass.
Strike!
Ah! I only get one hit. Oh no, am I weakened or something? Oh, I'm staggered. Whoops, bad. Bad news. Hey guys, what if you fell over, huh?
I still got it.
Oh my God.
Prepare yourself.
This one's mine.
Follow if you dare.
Hey, level up.
Are we ready to move out?
How do I do this again? When I create an error,
You require my unbiased opinion?
let me do a heal. Let me do a quick heal mass. Mass, por favor. So that's to stop you bleeding? Yeah, let's look at those. Do a restoration to do that native level. I think this is probably a good place to call for today. Now we know everything here has gone to hell because Queen Galfrey, a woman, took over for 6 months. Day 43, Act 5. Yay! We're gonna enjoy figuring out exactly what's going on next stream. Alright, good session everyone. That was fun. I'm glad to finally be an Act 5 gamer. I assume oh wait, we're supposed to jump into DLC 2, huh? Should I do that right? I should probably do that right now, shouldn't I? I should probably should that before I jumped up. I just realized it's actually only been 1 afternoon, not 6 months. Should I just jump into the DLC immediately? I forgot that was on the thing, so I probably should do that, huh? Maybe we'll just start DLC next session. At the start, at the beginning. I think we can head here, probably. That's cool. Alright, video gamers, I'll be back tomorrow, regular time, 12:00 no time, 10 p.m. DMT +1, schedule on there, local time zone, all good stuff. We'll be playing more Wrath of Righteous, and I guess probably we'll just jump into DLC. I'll ask on Discord, but I guess we're just jumping into DLC. Thank us for the streamers. No, thank you for those streamers. Game's fun. Glad we're in Act 5 now. Surely this will be one of the shorter acts in the game somehow, even though I guess we're a bit lopsided, like with Baldur's Gate 3, but it happens. Presumably, the first DLC took us like 3 or 4 sessions or something, so I assume in the second DLC won't be any shorter than that, but that's what's going to happen here. If you're new, follow us in the Discord, good stuff. Here's a shout out to Deb. Thanks for the raid, super appreciate that. We're gonna have our friend Shosho Rubblefungers, who's playing everyone's favorite video game, also known as Dark Souls 1. I love that game. But yeah, we had we got some good stuff done. I'm glad that fight was frustrating, but I don't know. It's one of those like you're struggling and then the wizard casts one spell and now you won the game. GG. Welcome to Pathfinder First Edition, I guess. Yeah, that's it for me. Love you all. Appreciate you all. See you all tomorrow for more Wrath of the Righteous. Have a great rest of your Saturdays. Keep fighting foes and bye-bye. Dance. Blip.